Okay, welcome to this video. I'll explain how to use our new booking system. So there's 5 steps. Of course, once you've done the first few steps, you only have to do the last steps later. But here's our steps. You need to create a ClusterMarket account. To do this, you need to follow this address or just Google the words ClusterMarket. So let's say I didn't have this link. You could just search for in Google ClusterMarket. And just click on login ClusterMarket, or even that will take you there. It'll take you to this login page. If you have an account, you can just log in and you're fine. If you do not have an account, you'll have to click on create one, enter your information. This will have to be an ANU email address, so this will be your U for blah 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 blah, your U number at anu.edu.au. Add your name, your last name, phone. You don't have to enter your phone number if you don't want, it's optional. And the password that you'll use. Sector, you choose academia. How did you hear about us? Choose whatever you like. I don't know, tell them how you found out about them. And you agree to their terms and policies, feel free to read them. And you click sign up. Once you've signed up, you'll go to your email address. You'll have received a what's it called, the verification link. You click on the verification link and it'll take you into the login page, and you'll have logged in successfully. So I'm just going to quickly enter my details. So again, you could just put in your details. Once you've logged in, you'll need a invitation link. Let's go back to my little cheat sheet. So you'll need the invitation link. You'll either get this through an email. Once you sign up for a class, I might take the class list and then just invite a whole bunch of all the students to join. But if you're not in a relevant class that would have the links sent to you automatically, you might have to request one by paying for the booking system with the lab fee, or manually being invited by a tech team for whatever reason. So just contact the tech officers like me, Amr, for you to get that invitation. Once you have that link, this is it. This is like a little example link here. So the link will take you here. This is you responding to the invitation. You can click on accept to get into the lab. Okay, so once you've logged in, this is what you're going to see. You might get a few pop-ups if it's your first time logging in. Feel free to close those. Those are just showing you how to use the website, or feel free to watch them. So you'll probably see this sidebar like this closed. If you want to open it up to kind of read what each one of these icons means, you could just click on that 3-dot line. And what we'll be clicking on is this home icon, lab dashboard. That's the most useful one. And here should be a list of all the items that you can book. You might not have too many items here if you're on a limited, if you have limited access. If you want to see what other stuff that is available, but you might have to pay for the lab fee if you haven't, you might click on equipment and it'll show you all the items that we have. But I'll go back to lab dashboard because this is where you're going to be making bookings. You'll probably be on week view, so you could choose the day of the week. Day view is a little bit more straightforward, so I like to use day view, but feel free to stick with week view. So let's say we want to book a 360 camera, because that's one of the items we can book. We would just choose the date. So let's say we want to book it. We can't book on Saturday and Sunday. So let's say I've already got a booking there. Let's say Tuesday the 6th. I'm going to click here. Now, yeah, so now if I click here, it'll open up the calendar view, really. And then now we can see the calendar view. And then you kind of have to find your day again. So actually, you might just want to click on that number. Anyways, so the 6th. Now, some items, you can choose which hours you want to book. Other items, you can only click for a day. So the VR cameras are currently set up for just the whole day. So you just click on it and it's just sets as 9 a.m., which is the default time, but you can't click on it again. So, or you can't extend this, showing that you can only do one day slots. So if you book it for the whole 24 hours. Okay, confirm booking. Cool. I might show you one of the studios, because you could see that you can select it, you can book it by hour slots. So you can't book here because it's closed before 9 a.m. But at 9 a.m. you could book, let's say, this hour. A booking for this piece of has to start from 11 to 11:30. Let's try this. It's because I think I started at a 15-minute increment. Yep, there we go. So I just booked it from 9 to 11, and I can confirm the booking. There we go. So now I've booked Studio 5 from 9 to 11 on this day, and I've booked the VR camera. I can skip through a few days. There we go. And there's my my booking for the VR 360 camera. Cool. And that's how you book using ClusterMarket.